Hello, everyone, and what's on tap for today? Well, I dug up some old videos that are sure to please. I call it the right stuff and the wrong stuff. The right way and the wrong way to do things at the presidential level. So, what you're going to hear, folks, I'm going to play two clips, one of President Trump getting a hat for a Marine and one of President Obama for getting the salute. Going to put them back to back, give you my reaction to them, and just give you an idea, as I said, the right way and the wrong way. And we're going to do that right now. But if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You're watching the Dr. Nasser Sheikh Show. I'm your guest host today. My name is Dr. Sheikh. And as I said before, if you haven't done so, go ahead and hit that notification bell, so you get notified of all of our new content. And we're going to go that clip. We're going to do it right now.
President has returned to the U.S. This from just moments ago. You've got to come and watch this. This was actually a light moment. We just wanted to play it.
I just wanted to stop right now and say that this is probably, if you can, down in the comments, let me know if you saw any other piece from any place else in the mainstream media, in the alphabet media, anywhere, from the hypocrites in Hollywood, the New York Crimes, the LA Crimes, any of those newspapers, right? The Washington Post, whatever, Politico. Did you ever see anything remotely, even giving President Trump just a couple of seconds of good press? When I saw this thing before and when I dug this video up, I was just amazed that CNN actually played this video and gave President Trump some props. So here, the CNN reporter, I don't know who she is in the background, but she is giving props to President Trump for what he was doing. Let's listen.
For you, provide a little relief as we are covering all this serious news.
Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? He sees the hat there. I guarantee you, folks, if that had been President Obama, he would have done one of those things. If you remember the MASH episodes where Winchester is finally, comes into MASH, and he's greeted at the door by Radar O'Reilly, and I think his bags are over there, and he just sort of goes over top of the bags because he's thinking that Radar O'Reilly or somebody else is going to pick up his bags for him. If this had been President Obama, he would have just walked up over the hat and gone right up the stairs to the thing. I can 99.99%. My belief system is that's exactly what would have happened, but not Donald Trump. He picks up the hat. It was windy out there, and he decides to put it back, onto the Marine's head. And the Marine has to stand at attention. Unbelievable, folks. This is just one of those videos, and there are so many of these with President Trump. There's one of them where, remember in the White House, he was there he was signing something into law, and one of the kids tried to reach over to grab him to hug him, and then it was just a most adorable thing. And President Trump was, busy signing, and he didn't see the kid. I think he might have saw him, from the corner of his eye. But then the kid sort of goes back, and then he goes back to this, and then Trump realized that he grabs a kid, gives a hug. I mean, those are the kind of things, that's what makes people fall in love with your leaders or whatever. But anyway, let's continue and see what CNN has to say as they're talking about this as well.
As you see, a Marine alongside Marine One lost his cap. The president goes to
pat. There goes the hat again. So what does Trump do? Instead of just saying, you know what, all right, the hat went, I'm leaving. No, this is the president of the United States, the leader of the free world, the most powerful political figure in the entire world, right? And he's going to pick up the hat of this Marine to do it again.
Help put it back in. It falls off again as he pats him on the side. He goes and he grabs it again. It's so windy, obviously, from the helicopter.
Look at that. I mean, his hair's flailing in the wind. His tie, his coat. He gives a little pat on the shoulder or the arm to the Marine. This Marine, he's got to be inside. I mean, for him to keep that face without smiling, he was completely locked in, knowing that this is his commander in chief. And what is he doing? He's trying to, instead of, no, sir, Mr. President, you don't have to do that. He just amazing, just absolutely amazing, our men and women, in blue. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. Let's continue and say,
After he's trying to right the ship here and help out the Marine who's standing alongside, apparently.
and so there you have it. The Marine there, still at it, with the salute as he boards inside there. And as a CNN, got to give these guys their props, okay, for at least, bringing this video to the attention of everybody and giving President Trump, some due there, giving him some props. All right. So as I said before, that, folks, is the right stuff, the right way to do things. Now we're going to go to a video of Obama, President Obama, and show you the wrong stuff, the wrong way to do everything. And we're going to take that clip. I'm going to do that just in a second. So here, President Obama walking towards his ride. There you see him. He's got the salute, and he just continues to go up. Now watch what happens. He goes inside. He gives a salute there, and he's inside. He's shaking the hands of the pilots and the co-pilots, and I think somebody in there tells him, Mr. President, you forgot to salute. Because it looks like as he's coming down the steps, you'll see as he's coming down the steps again to, I guess, this faux pas, he sort of, with his hands, sort of like gesture like, okay, thanks, something like that. Tell me in the comments if you think that I'm overstating, but it certainly looks like that. So let's see what happens, and I'll try to point to that. And right, you saw that, well, I just missed it. You saw that where he just with his hand, his right hand, he just sort of flicked it, saying, oh, okay, sorry about that. Comes down here now. And he just goes, he shakes the guy's hand. Look, now look at this. And away he goes. And there goes the president. So like I said before, folks, there is a wrong way of doing things. That was the wrong way, the wrong stuff. We saw President Trump doing it the right way, the right stuff. Just wanted to, like I said, was going through, YouTube, and these things sort of popped up, and I said, that is an unbelievably, great way to showcase both leaders. Now I know, people can forget things or whatever, but that Obama did that, quite a bit. And let's, one thing, folks, as far as President Trump and his love for the men in blue. I mean, I know President Obama, commander in chief or whatever, but I don't think he had the same level of respect. I mean, it oozed out of every pore of President Trump. I mean, you squeeze President Trump, and I'm telling you, America came out. All right. Everything great about America came out. You gave President Obama a squeeze, and you got a bunch of other things too. Okay. I mean, it was a bad squeeze. Okay. It wasn't a good squeeze. Anyways, folks, we thank you for taking the time to watch. We hope you sort of enjoyed this, brought a little levity and hopefully some brevity to these videos. Anyways, I've been watching the Dr. Nasser Sheikh Show. I've been your guest host today. My name is Dr. Sheikh, and I'll leave you with my final thoughts. And they are so apropos here, folks. And that is, when you're right, you're right. And President Trump was certainly right. And when you're left, President Obama, you were wrong. We'll see you again next time, folks. Take care and stay safe. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks so much.